Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the broadcast. I'm Andrea and I'll be teaching you how to use Canva. So, first of all, what is Canva? It's a design platform which you can use to make literally anything you can imagine. You can use it to make social media posts, you can make a YouTube thumbnail, you can create your own CV, just you name it. Anything you can imagine, you can do it with Canva. But I'll get into that in a little bit. So when we open canva.com, this is our homepage. So what we're going to do is we're going to log in. And if you don't already own an account, you can just sign up for free. And you can click here on sign up and you can sign up with Google, Facebook, or email. But I already own an account, so I'm just going to log in. Okay, so once you create your account and you log in, this is your homepage. Right here we have some design ideas. Right here we have our own designs. And down here, if you just scroll down, you have several design and template ideas that you can choose from. And up here, we have the home button. We have some templates. As you can see, there's loads you can choose from. We have some tutorials. If you want to get to know Canva more in depth, you can do it. Or you can use YouTube tutorials. It's up to you. And you have pricing here, and that's for pro accounts. As I told you, Canva is totally free to make. But if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade to a pro account. But honestly, I don't think you need it because there's a lot you can do with the free account. So personally, I don't think you really need it. But if you want to, that's all right as well. Once you familiarize yourself with the homepage, what you're going to do is hit create a design. And as you can see from the list, there's loads of things you can do. You can choose your own, but what I'm going to do to show you the features of Canva that you can use to make your designs, I'm going to hit custom size. And I'm going to go with the classic 1280 by 720, which is the size of a YouTube thumbnail. So we're going to hit create new design. So once we've hit create a design, this is our page and we have our blank canvas here, and on our left we have all the features that are going to allow us to create our designs. So the first thing that shows up to us is the templates, and this page here will change according to the size of the file that you choose. So because our file is the size of a YouTube thumbnail, all the templates that are going to show up to us are kind of related to YouTube thumbnails and presentation style templates. So for example, if you click on this one, you're gonna have loads of slides that are related to the same design. So for example, if we choose this one, you can change any feature of it. You can change your text, you can move it, you can write different things like hello. You can move your images, you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. You can move the elements that are in it. There's just loads you can do. You can completely change the template here, but that's not what I'm going to use. I'm going to delete that. And you can also upload your own content. So I have a little red end here that you can change the file, you can change the size. But once again, we're not going to use that for our design. You can choose your own photos from Canva. You can search, for example, flowers. And there is one thing that I need you to pay attention to. When you're looking at your at photos or elements or videos, you have to pay attention whether it says free or if it says pro. If it has a little crown, as you can see on this picture, if it has a little crown and you put your cursor on it and it says pro, it means you need to have a pro account. Or you can pay to use the rights of this image. If you don't do that, this is what's gonna show up to you. You're gonna have a watermark. So yeah, just for you to be aware of it. But there's loads of free images you can use, and that also applies to elements, videos, and audio as well. So you can change it, or you can double click or right click, and you can make it your background. You can add elements as well. There's shapes, there's stickers, animated stickers, you name it. There's loads you can do. So I'm gonna search for flowers, and I'm gonna choose one of them. This is free and this is cute, so yeah. I'm gonna change the size of it. So we have a cute sticker here. You can also add your text. You can choose one type of text that's already here, or you can create your own. So for example, I'm gonna choose this glow one. I think it's pretty cute, and I'm gonna say hello. and you can change the color. As you can see, you can use the colors that are already in the background picture, so like this, or you can choose one of the default colors, or you can make your own color from the grid here. For example, this orange one, I'm gonna make it darker, or I can make it lighter. I don't know, it's up to you. I'm gonna put it like this, change the size, I don't know, put it, oops, put it in the corner here. I don't know, I'm no graphic designer, so don't quote me on this. This doesn't look good, but yeah. If you're doing a presentation, you can add some audio. I'm pretty sure most of them are for pro accounts, or you have to pay to use them. But I'm pretty sure that if you search, you can find some free audios like this one. You can also add your own videos. You can upload them here, or you can choose some from Canva, because they provide you loads of free content. And you can also put some different backgrounds instead of like an actual image. You can put some textures like this one or like this one. It's up to you. You can, anything you can imagine you can do with Canva. So I'm gonna revert back to the flowers because they're cute. I'm gonna go here and undo. Once you're finished with your design, you're going to hit download, and you can choose the type of file that you want to save it in. You can save it as a PNG, which is the suggested one. You have JPEG, you have PDF or MP4 and GIF if you're saving like something with audio or moving image. Or you can just hit the three dots here, and you also have the download feature. You have the sharing the link with someone. You can share your design on social media, or you can do some pretty cool prints on mugs, t-shirts. You can make a photo book, but that's a paid feature, so just be careful when you're browsing that. And yeah, so this is the main features of Canva, but this is not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit home, and I'm gonna teach you how I made the open call post that was posted on Student Media's Instagram, and it was pretty simple. So I'm gonna go back home, and be aware it's gonna open loads of slides when you're working with Canva, so just close some of them if you want to. So once again, we're gonna hit create a design, but instead of choosing custom size, we're gonna choose Instagram post. So we're back with our blank canvas, and on the left we have our templates. And as I explained to you before, the templates change according to the size of the file that you choose. So because we chose specifically an Instagram post, all the templates here are different types of Instagram posts directed towards different purposes, like sales or promotion or birthday cards, you name it, anything. So to make the open call Instagram post, I made it inspired on this one. And because the theme of this entire post doesn't really match the purpose of the one that I wanted to make, I just changed everything. So I grabbed the background picture, I went here to backgrounds, and on the search, I wrote blue art, because obviously our uni's color is blue, and because it's directed towards artists, I wanted some kind of artwork. So I just scrolled down until I found this one, and I just clicked it, and it immediately replaced the original image. For this orange square, obviously the orange doesn't match the blue, so I just clicked on this little square here, and I decided to change the color. So as I told you, you can choose a color from the grid here, but I just went to the photo colors and I chose the lighter one. But because it's still too dark, I just went to the grid here and I dragged it a little more towards the white until I found a lighter blue, like this one. Perfect. So that's done. Okay, right, so for the text, I just came here and I changed the main title to Open Call. The subtitle here I wrote Coventry University Artists. And for the little title, I just chose something to catch people's attention. So, how work you want to show the world, question mark, this is the right place for you. Here we go. So obviously I'm not going to leave the text white because that's not noticeable. So for the main title, I just went here to the text color and I chose the darker one and I made it bold to make it big and noticeable. For Coventry University artists, I chose this one, which is not too light and not too dark. And for the bottom one, I chose the exact same color, so we don't have like a huge range of colors in the post. So yeah, that is pretty much it. This is how I made Student Media's open call Instagram post. As you can see, it's a rather simple process once you choose all the elements that go into it, and once you get the hang of it, because Canva is a very intuitive platform to use, no matter your experience with graphic design or lack of experience in my case. I hope you enjoyed this workshop, and I'm looking forward to seeing your Canva creations in the future. If you do give it a try, please share it with us on Instagram at Kusu Student Media. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate sending us a message too. Have a great day, enjoy the broadcast, and don't forget to vote. I'll see you around. Bye!